Bowling first.
Just take a 1 minute, okay? 1 minute.
Come, John, come.
ഇതൊന്നും വേണ്ട ചെറിയ ഇതൊന്നും വേണ്ട അതാണ് സാധനം കിട്ടാൻ മതി അങ്ങനെ പിന്നെ എടുക്കാം ഞങ്ങളൊന്ന് പോകട്ടെ സാധനം വിളിച്ചു പ്രശ്നമില്ല ഇന്നൊരു മാനവസമായിട്ട് രണ്ട് വിക്കറ്റ് റഫിൽ കിട്ടാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു
No, what about Jomon? Jomon! Yes, good evening. We are anticipating another cracker of the contest right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. We are proceeding and almost coming to the business end of T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. And you're live in QCA official YouTube channel here as well. Joining with me right next from BYDT STAR CC, 4 out of 4, and you are up against Fandom CC. Name?
Gopumar.
Mr. Gopungumar right next to me. Gopu, that's the camera here. Gopu, BYTT 4 out of 4, Fandom 3 out of 3. So the clash of the titans, the table toppers, two very strong teams in Group A is clashing with each other, and you are up against one of the very strong batting team. So what's your thoughts? And you are batting first. What is the kind of score you would be looking at in 10 overs?
Good evening all. So far the tournament was very good. We are allowed to play actually this atmosphere here thanks to QC and all those responsible person behind this. And if we got the toss, actually we will also like to bat because of the condition of the pitch. And we will look around 120, 130, that kind of par actually. If you are able to make that, that will be a good score in this pitch.
They got depth in the bowling, they got depth in the batting. You know that team really well because they have been outstanding throughout this tournament. But you got some big guns in the likes of Irshad. Farouz is also in very good form, and 1 over from the skipper, he's going to open the bowling. Jomon is quite handy, but your key players is going to be the one and only Bukhari and you as well. So you're expecting 3 people to come to the special occasion, raising to the special occasion once again, and all the very best to you, and I'm sure you will be a cracker of the contest.
Thank you all. And yeah, we know actually they are a good team. They are all the top table toppers in this tournament. We love to have a match with them. We also thinking our players also will come up to the mark actually we are expecting. If we are looking forward.
Thank you so much, Gopu. All the very best, and have a good one.
Thank you.
All right. It's going to be a contest. We are anticipating a very, very thriller between BYDT and Phantom CC. Two top tables in the Group A, and we'll be starting very, very soon the first ball. Thank you. I don't know the
No,
operation.
he's outside in control.
Hey, this is a good mic. This mic. You should have this mic in the com box.
But this one taking to so many, all the noises, very small noises. Yes.
Check, good evening. Yes, and back in the com box, joining here Shalzar. That's first over. Skipper, Jomon. That's a big contest coming up. Table toppers in Group A. BYDT CC taking on Phantom CC. You couldn't have asked anything better than this. In the last contest, we had GWCC winning by 52 runs. And Andre, what a performance, man of the match. Coming back to this one. It's a big game. Swing and a miss. That's space off from the skippers starting the first over. Two very strong teams unbeaten in this tournament, and they would be looking to clash each other, get another 2 more points and make them comfortable right in top of the table in Group A. That's a very good shot. He's got everything behind the shot. It's right through the line and down the track. Straight bat between long on and long off, and the ball disappeared from the bar. 6 number 1. 2 opening batters joined there for Phantom CC. That's a good comeback by Jomon after conceding their 6. Is looking forward a big wicket here to break this partnership. Men in Black have been in outstanding performance throughout this tournament. Phantom CC. Another one. He doesn't have to move at all. There's nobody in this ground. That's been hit brutally towards the long on. It's a maximum again. What a good shot. It's coming right in the middle of the bat. Up in there, this is a chance. Jomon was talking about a big wicket in the first over, and he will take it. He will get a very, very big wicket. That's what he celebrates. Rightly deserve it. It's a big, big fish he got in the very first over. There's Marjan, 12 from 5, and he got a leading edge, trying to go aerial, getting a leading edge, and a soft dismissal after being hit 2 very good sixes through the long on region. Finally, it's a good change of pace from Jomon, the skipper of BYDT Stars, and getting a big, big wicket. PC moved to 12 for 1. And Beg walks into the middle. The skipper desperately wanted that big wicket from the very first over, and he provided the breakthrough. That's how the dream start for BYDT Stars, getting a big wicket. Now there comes a lefty. Jill Sunny into the attack, and Ismat Muhammad joined by Mirza. 2 batters there in the middle. Oh, that's a full toss, played straight to the mid-off. There's no run conceded. As I just mentioned, this is a big match. Table toppers, and they would be looking forward for that big 2 points. And both these 2 teams have been unbeaten in this tournament. They have been flying really high. especially BYDT STAR got 3 big players. Oh, that's a flick of the wrist and one bounce to the boundary. What a good shot. Was in a good position when he played that. Fine leg inside the circle, Dikshit, and making use of the field restrictions on this occasion. There's Mirza off the mark with that elegant touch towards the fine leg. 17-4-1 from 1.2. So QCA T10 Ramadan Cup progressing here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. What a fantastic tournament has been. A big thanks goes to Qatar Cricket Association for bringing another very, very big tournament in this beautiful venue, Asian Town Cricket Stadium. It's a real treat for all the cricket lovers in this holy month of Ramadan 2025. Jelsani conceded a boundary and 2 singles so far in this over. Pacey moved to 18-4-1, left it over, and no single from the umpire. That's very quick from Sunny. Has nipped back into the left-hand batter. That's a couple of dots. 18-4-1 for Phantom CC. Won the toss and elected to bat first against BYDT STAR. Was having a chat with one of the players. Mr. Gopu was talking about the pass score in this ground at 120. They can restrict less than 100. The opposition team has got depth in the batting. Oh, that's a very good shot. Has he got enough? Dikshit cannot do anything about it. It's all the way above that deep mid-wicket boundary for another 6. Was in a good position to play. That's right in the middle of the bat. The scoreboard ticking over after the completion of the first 2. Already got into 20 plus. It's talking about the table toppers in Group A. I got 2 teams, BYDT STAR and Phantom CC. Clash of the Titans. It's a big match. Both teams have got so many match winners in their side. Talking about the leaders, leaderboard, Daniel Archer still leading 4 innings, 245 runs with the highest score of 85, the strike rate of 226. And joined here by a player from Mavericks, Sharik Azam, 209 runs, and Umesh, what an innings he played for Hurricanes. Just a couple of days ago, 185 runs. So 3 big players in the bowling department of us. Good shot. Straight to the man, the long on region for the left-hand batter. 24 for 1 plus 1. 25 they move to Pacey after 2.1 overs. Have a look at the leaderboard in the bowling department as well. Daniel Archer right there in the point table there. Too good an all-rounder. He's playing in this big tournament, T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Oh, it doesn't have to move at all. Stand and deliver. Chance. Oh, it should have been us against the wind, it seems. That's been fielded. 2 runs saved for the team. 27 for 1 from 2.2. The bowling department is Daniel Archer, 6 wickets, and Sadiq Khan from Phantom CC is going to bowl the next innings. That's Irshad into the attack straight away. Jamun started at the first over. Oh, that's a boundary, the welcome one for the batting team. Mirza and Ismat, they're trying to build a partnership here for Phantom CC. Talking about the leaders for in the bowling department, it's Daniel Archer 6, Sadiq Khan number 2 6 wickets, and Abdul Khader 6 wickets as well from Hurricanes, and Rahmat Shah from Hurricanes got 6. All these bowlers are having 6 wickets each, and one bowler we are looking forward for his performance in this game as well, Irshad. It's very well driven, straight bat and raising to the boundary, elegant touch, and it's all the way to the fence. What a good shot. He got a little bit of half volley, making complete use of it. Straight bat, couple of boundaries in this over. Irshad provided already 11 runs, 35 for 1 after 2.4. After winning the toss, PC elected to bat first, and they would be targeting around 120 here. That's been smashed. What a cover drive. No need to do anything. It's a classical cover drive to the fence. Raised away to the fence like a Fraser bullet. It's too good timing and power. Most importantly, he found the gap. PC moved to 39 for 1. That's a good partnership between Mirza and Ismat after losing a big wicket. So hat-trick boundaries for Mirza. I moved to 25 from 7. The last ball of the power play. Irshad would be looking for what a dot delivery or if he can get a wicket in this last delivery. That was short. I was wanted to play towards the mid wicket on not able to get the timing on this occasion. Ended with a dot. Irshad conceded 15 runs after the completion of the first 3. PC moved to 39 for 1. Yes, moving on. You can expect the spinner straight away, as expected. Maybe a little bit of change in tactics by Jomon. He brings Khurshid Alam. He was too good in the last game as well. Had taken a couple of wickets in that over, provided the kind of momentum they needed back in that game. That's exactly the reason Jomon decided to bring one of his strongest weapon. He's still waiting for Bukhari to come and do some spin. At this moment, it is Khurshid Alam into the attack to Ismat. Oh, that's been flicked and waiting for the umpire's call. Was there any bat involved? Yes, it's a leg by call. Straight and to the long off, driven. It's a fuller length. It's a good captaincy here by Jomon. He's bringing Khurshid and is keeping Bukhari and Irshad towards the end. Was too handy in the last match as well. Bukhari defended that 16 runs with that wicket as well. Swing and a miss. That was a very good piece of bowling. Was he asking the question? Umpire said yes, he got to go. There was a genuine edge, and wicket keeper making no mistake. Has he got a nick as the batter has stunned over there? He's not even moving. That was a perfect delivery outside the off stump. He got a genuine edge. caught behind, got to go back the lefty on this occasion. Ismat just getting 2 out of 5 deliveries. Mirza 26 from 9. Another wicket goes for PC, 41 for 2. So once again, the viewers, you're watching us live in YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association. What an exciting tournament is organized by them as a very special gift to all cricket enthusiasts during the holy month of Ramzan 2025. A big thanks goes to QCA for making this incredible event possible and bringing the spirit of cricket to fans across the region. And one more season of fascinating cricket matches here. As expected, Khurshid Alam getting a breakthrough. And Ashik Ali. So one of the reliable batter walks into the middle for Phantom CC. What an innings he played, and the man of the match in the last game for them. Big thanks goes to Qatar Cricket Association for organizing a prestigious tournament like this. SAS Group, presenting by Mr. Kasturi, to broadcasting this live action right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium. All officials and team, fans, everyone was watching us live, and even the spectators here in this very beautifully lit stadium in Qatar. Oh, that's right on the money. It was a fuller length when asking to hit, completely beaten. Stay tuned for more live action. Qatar Cricket Association official channel. Like, share and subscribe to enjoy the excitement of all the cricket tournaments coming to the business and T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. I would like to say big thanks to all our sponsors as well. Ryan Water is a hydration partner during all QCA tournaments. Naseem Medical Center is a medical partner providing nurse and first aid support during the tournaments. Abir, a transportation service application with the cheapest trips in Doha, and Power Zone Gym is our official fitness partner. Thanks to all the sponsors for providing a lot of support for this tournament. Without their contribution, it wouldn't have been possible. It's one of the biggest white ball cricket tournament you're watching live right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Coming back to the game, it's 4 overs completed. Phantom CC, after winning the toss, electing to bat first. 44 for 2. Right there in the middle, Ashik Ali 2 from 2 and Mirza 26 from 10. Yes, finally Bukhari. After the completion of 4 overs, Jomon doesn't have to wait anymore to bring his strongest weapon. Bukhari, the real match winner, Qatar national team player. This is one more exciting day for Bukhari here. A lot of fans and friends are watching him bowling through the QCA YouTube channel. Here we go. Straight away, shot of the length and making that impact. As soon as the champion bowler comes in, got to be very careful. Got to bring all your skills. Yes, Phantom Caesar got depth in the batting. This is a very important over. Ashik Ali against Bukhari. Shot of the length again. Gentle push towards the backward point and getting a single. As far as the team batting is concerned, this is the testing time for the middle order for Phantom CC. They won all their matches quite convincingly. Some very good players in their lineup. Both these two teams, talking about BYDT STAR, the one who's there next right in front of the comp box here. Deep extra cover region as Irshad. Another match winner, another national team player, plays for Qatar. Is deep there in backward point. Jomon, the skipper. And the shot third man Shafi there. Up in the air, chance for Dixit. Can he take it? No, it's too away from him, and the batter completed 2 more runs. That was very, very tough. Talking about players and the likes of Dixit, had to get a chance to go and explore himself. He's a very fine player, Dixit, but he hasn't got much opportunities in this tournament because almost all the frontline batters are doing the job for BYDTC, and Dixit comes maybe 5 or 6 down. He's yet to get an opportunity. Half tracker played well and finds the fielder there, the long on. Mirza and Ashik Ali, this is going to be an important partnership for Phantom CC, 47 for 2. And Bukhari, as expected, so far so good. None, single, 2 and 1. Consider only 4 runs from the first 4. Good length, straight to the fielder and the covers. 1 bounce. Farouz there. Should have been a little more anticipated. When you field in that region, covers should actually start moving to the batting crease as soon as the bowler delivers. That's exactly now driven towards the deep extra cover on this occasion, just getting a single. That's 5 overs have been completed. 5 runs conceded in this over. Phantom CC, after winning the toss, batting first, 1 run short of their 50, 49 for 2. Projected score showing at this moment 98. It's quite gettable as long as this pair they are in the middle. Ashik Ali, a most reliable batter in this lineup of Phantom CC, and Mirza is going to be the case, playing 29 from 12. Nawaz Khan, one of the finest all-rounder in BYDTC. Half tracker, very well played. Has had a good sound of the bat as soon as he played the shot. Through the back foot and all the way above that boundary line in long on. It's a maximum. What a good shot. A team 50 for PC coming in 5.1. A partnership now 14 between these 2 guys out there in the middle, Ashik Ali and Mirza. It's been punished towards the long on region. Fast ball for a brilliant 6. Nawaz Khan need to ball his best 5 delivery. This is a big game. Table toppers in Group A. Up in the air. Chance for the fielder there. Oh, that's the biggest mistake he could have done in this, as an absolute sitter has been put down in the deep square leg region. It was an easy catch. Nawaz Khan is providing a little bit of width. Went for a shot towards the fine leg region. Is getting a leading edge and deep square leg fielder. A straightforward catch has been dropped. 56 for 2 from 5.2 overs. Now Mirza, 29. Time for him to put the feet on the accelerator. He has been playing really well. As up against Nawaz Khan. Right arm over the wicket. Big shot. 1 bounce to the long on. It's a very interesting partnership going on there in the middle. The Ashik Ali and Mirza has to provide. The complete momentum now has been shifted to the batting team. in spite of losing first 2 wickets. So Bukhari's 2 overs are always very crucial for BYDT CC. Oh, that's been punished. The man in deep square leg is just a spectator. What a good shot. It's a maximum out of the park. Stand and deliver. It's been absolutely right in the middle of the bat and deposited smartly. That's a 6 number 2 in this over. Move to 63. 63 for 2. 6 1 1 6. So what is there next? Couple of deliveries coming up in this over. He's provided with chance. Oh, has he got? It's good effort. Very good effort there by the fielder in a deep mid-wicket region. That was going like a Fraser bullet towards the boundary line. It's a very, very good effort. He was not trying to go for the catch, rather than he was trying to stop the runs. Ashik Ali moved to 19 quickly from 10. Another one. This time there is no fielder. Yes, there is a fielder. Just not able to see him from the comp box. He was hiding that umpire. And it just got just a single after the completion of the first 6 overs. PC moved to 66 for 2 with the current run rate of 11 after winning the toss, losing a couple of wickets. Yes, Bukhari. That's a very, very good shot. It's all the way towards the long off region. What a brilliant 6. That's classic. That's a massive 6. I've played some very good shots this evening, Ashik Ali. And this was punch of the back foot. And using the pace of the ball and providing some room out of outside for himself and just smash towards the long off. That's a much better connection. Fielder there in long off, just a spectator. What a good shots. Back-to-back 6s for Ashik Ali. Moved to 32. It's dealing with 6s at this moment. And here is against Bukhari. 2 6s from his first 2 deliveries when it comes to ball. His second over. It's out of the park. That's a 6 to remember. Got to be very careful. His bowling against Ashik Ali is too good. The bottom hand comes to picture. And plenty of width provided. Needs to bowl a very, very good length. Oh, this time through the fine leg. And he is dealing with 6s. A 6 number 3 in this. A flick of the wrist almost looked like a sweep shot. Has got plenty of bat involved and the ball disappeared again from the park. Another massive 6 for Ashik. He moved to 38. It's turning out to be an interesting and a very, very expensive over. Bukhari has been punished from the last 3 deliveries. 6, 6 and 6. Ashik Ali is going for the 4th one. Now getting, yes, he got enough. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. There's 6 number 4 in this over. Would you believe that? 6 from the last 4 deliveries. Ashik Ali moved to 44 from just 15 deliveries now. He is going to get his the fastest 50. Ramesh on that day, 15 deliveries. Now he's already got 15 and 44. 6, 6, 6, 6. 4 6s from Ashik. And Bukhari is under pressure. Ball number 5. Has he got enough? No. This is a good comeback. Chance for Bukhari to get a wicket. No. Yes. And finally. Oh, that was a very good effort. Would you believe that after being hit for 4 6s, He comes and bowls an absolute variation in the length. And Mirza, Smekapar Ashik Ali got a little bit carried away, going for a big shot towards the mid wicket, getting a leading edge. And a very, very difficult catch has been put down. And finally coming to a pause to the run flow in this over after being hit 4 sixes, got a single here. And Mirza to face the final delivery. 25 runs already in this over. I need to reload this one. It's a wide. Now he's bowling to the left-hand batter. There's a testing time for Bukhari. It's beaten and it's a wide as well. So what's he trying to do is he's trying to focus on the offside of the batter. He's already conceded 4 sixes and 3 runs. Up in the air, chance, an easy one and taken. Khurshid Alam making no mistake. That's a wicket he wanted desperately after being conceded 4 sixes and 3 runs. And the final ball of his quota, Bukhari comes and takes an important wicket of Mirza, has to depart on this occasion. But what a big innings, what a brilliant innings comes to an end. He walks back to the dugout and PC, after the completion of 7 overs, moved to 93 for 3. The current run rate 13.29. Ashik Ali still there, 45 from 16. Yes, moving to the death overs now. After the completion of 7 overs, PC moved to 93 for 3. And Khurshid Alam taking a brilliant catch and coming to ball. Oh, that's a full toss. Straight to the man. Has he taken? Yes, a very, very good catch. So it's never easy. That's a very big wicket. Khurshid Alam has taken his second wicket. Wicket-taking bowler as always comes and takes the wicket whenever he needed. So making no mistake there in the deep. As Ashik Ali's wicket, it's always, it's a big fish. I was moving quite nicely. 45 from 16 there. He was almost getting into his 50. Trying to go aerial, trying to clear the mid-wicket. Finds the man and Rais comes to the middle. This could be the turning point in this game. We're cruising towards a big score. PC from 7.193 and 145 Hilti CC. Still the highest team total. Let's make a pardon. 160 plus. Mavericks has scored the highest team total in this tournament. Straight, good length and fuller length, just played towards the long one. At 160 plus, yes, it's the highest team total in 10 overs. That was some very good batting. The last evening, a centurion here as well. The first century in this one, Sharik Azam from Mavericks has got 4 innings and is right next to Daniel Archer with 209 with the highest score of 119 runs. Has played towards a deep extra, deep backward point, the Dikshit there. There is no backward point there. It's almost looks like a gully. Fairuz. And a huge gap here between deep backward point and extra cover. If you can get one cover drive, you will get a boundary. Oh, right till the middle stump. You miss and I hit. What a bowling. Got to be very careful up against Khurshid Alam is very, very quick. And it's bang on the stump. Provided another wicket, much needed in this over. They were cruising towards a big score. They're really putting a pause for the run flow. Getting a couple of wickets in this over, Khurshid. After an expensive over from Bukhari, he has been hit 4 sixes by Ashik Ali, and what a comeback by the bowling team. Jamuna and his boys have really bounced back in this innings. After conceding 95 from 7.4, Khurshid Alam comes and taken a couple of wickets. Started off with a wicket and 2 singles, and they got rid of another batter. Sahar Gul, all-rounder, walks into the middle from Phantom CC. They got depth in the batting. The key over here is, are they getting into 120 runs plus? If they can manage to score 120, this is going to be an interesting chase. Last 12 deliveries, it has been very, very good batting. 4 sixes, 1 and 2 wides. Wicket, wicket, wicket. 3 wickets. It's all happening here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. You're watching live in QCA YouTube channel. As QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025 progressing. The Group A table toppers, Phantom CC and BYDT STAR CC. What a contest here. Khurshid to his final over. Final over, final ball. So all comes to an end. He completed his quota, 2 overs, 6 runs and 3 wickets. Wow. Take a bow. Khurshid Alam, pick off the bowler. And Phantom CC after 8 overs. Shazab and Ismat, 2 opening batters, not able to contribute. What a partnership after that between Mirza and Ashik Ali. And Tanveer and Rice joined there. Tanveer is still there, 1. And Sahar Gul, an all-rounder, walks into the middle. 8 overs, 96 for 5. Here we go. Irshad, 15 runs conceded in his first over, is going to bowl a very important 9th over. Up in the air, chance. A tough one. Is raising towards the boundary line and a good fielding effort there. It's 2 runs. Move to 98. The question is whether they can reach up to 120. This could be the game. This could be a very, very good chase. Oh, that was good variation. It's right on the money there, Irshad. The batter was too early for the shot. Now Bukhari was expensive. Now Irshad, 18 runs so far from 1.2 overs. Khurshid Alam is the pick of the ball. It's taken a couple of very big wickets in his last over. The partnership here from 8.2, Tanveer and Sahar Gul need to finish this game with some big hits, looking ahead for another 10 to 15 runs quite easily. Oh, that's straight to his pad, playing across the line. It's drifting towards the leg stump. That should have been played straight. That is long on and long off. It's a deep mid wicket. Deep square leg Dikshit there and fine leg inside the circle. Hit that really well. It's a tough work for Dikshit. Oh, brilliant. It's just not enough. It's a brilliant footwork by Dikshit, but still not able to Stop that boundary. That was traveling like a Fraser bullet towards the mid wicket. And Dixit had to reach from that deep square leg region. Team 100, 10345 for PC. That's a penultimate over. There are 2 more deliveries left in this. Big shot. No need to wait for that. It's an elegant, classical, a maximum. Will take them to 109. So what a good shot. He was in a good position to play that right in the middle of the bat. In his slot. And dispatched towards the mid wicket. Some very good style as well. Tanvir, like the way he's batting. Plenty of bottom hand comes to the picture. Now 136 projected score. Oh, this is a much better connection. Very beautifully done. He knew what exactly he's doing. Stand and deliver. Using the pace of the bowler. A magnificent 6 to complete over number 9. Got runs on the board. PC 115 for 5 after the completion of 9 overs. As we were talking about 120 runs. Looks much more than that. It's going to be a very tough chase. Anything more than 120, which is a par score in this ground, will be very, very tough to chase under the lights. Talking about the team individual scorer in this tournament, Daniel Archer still leading. Number 1 position, both in the bowling and the batting department. Has got 6 wickets. As we are moving to the final over. Talking about Daniel Archer is the highest run getter in this tournament. 245 runs. Wow. That's an half tracker. Played well towards the mid wicket. Just getting a single. Tanvir 17 from 6 and Sahar Gul 5 from 4. 9.1, 116. Can they reach up to 125? Half tracker, dispatched, and some style. The ball had disappeared from the park. A maximum again. Oh, they will take this. This big 6 is very, very crucial at this point of time. They move to 122 as much more than the par score here. And BYDT STAR comes to bat. They got to be playing their best batter right in the front. 3 overs power play is going to be very crucial for them. They're chasing a huge score, yes. It's not yet over. Just 2 deliveries in this and 4 to go. 9.21, 2-2 for 5. Full length. Played well towards the long off. Long on, make a pardon, just a single. That's good fielding. That's good return as well. A small little partnership in the death over. 3 deliveries left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good comeback after losing an important wicket up front. Ismath departs early. What a comeback by the bowling. What a comeback by the batting team. Up in the air. Chance for Dixit. 1 bounce and just a single. There's fielding in the deep. Here we go. 124. They can reach to 130. It's be very interesting. Finish. It'll be tough, very tough for BYDT STAR CC to chase down. Big shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Yes, he has. It's a maximum as well. What a good shot. Playing through the line and dispatch towards the long on. A brilliant shot. Lovely timing. Has got everything. It looked like a helicopter from here. Using that pace of the bowler. Now we move to 130. And anything more than that, they'll take it as a bonus. 130 for 5. That played really well. There is no fielder in the deep fine leg. They completed this innings with a very good note, 134 for 5. And when they come out to bat, the opposition team needs 135 runs. That is going to be a very, very good chase, an interesting chase. They need to bring their best players. Fairuz has to fire from the very first ball. There will be some tactics. This is a must-win game. They have been playing quite well, really well, table toppers, but still they need to end this game with a good note with 2 points. Let's see who's going to be the best. Is it going to be BYDT STAR CC or Phantom CC? Two big teams. Story here, BYDT STAR CC used plenty of bowler. Jorman himself, skipper, taking a big wicket from the very first over, consider only 12 runs. Sunny, 1 over, 2 dots and 12 runs without any wicket. Irshad, 2 overs, no wickets. Khurshid Alam, the pick of the bowler, 2 overs and 3 wickets, consider only 6 runs. Bukhari was expensive today, 32 runs conceded in his 2 overs. And Nawaz Khan, 36 as well. Too expensive bowler, but the pick of the bowler has to be Khurshid Alam, 2 overs, 3. Comes the target is 135 from 10 overs. You're watching live on QCA official YouTube channel. This is QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025, a very, very special Ramadan gift for cricket lovers. This exciting tournament is organized by Qatar Cricket Association. A heartfelt thanks to all the members of QCA for making this incredible event possible and bringing the spirit of cricket to fans across the region. Gratitude to Qatar Cricket Association, SAS Group presenting by Mr. Kasturiji for broadcasting the live action, officials, teams and fans for their immense support and passion. Stay tuned for more live action Qatar Cricket Association official channel. Like, share and subscribe to enjoy the excitement of all the T10 cricket tournament. All the sponsors here as well: Ryan Water, Nazim Medical Center, Arbor and Powered Zone Gym. We'll be back very, very soon with the chase. Thank you. Yes, welcome back for the chase. Joining here in the com box, it's me, Shalzar. It's QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Progressing here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. A very special Ramzan gift for all the cricket lovers. Brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association and all this live streaming. SAS Group brings all the live action right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Coming back to this game, Fairuz and Salim. There's no change in the batting lineup for BYDT STAR. Half tracker wanted to punish. It's been declared as a no ball. It's a free hit is coming up. Rise into the attack straight away. The target is huge. Need to bring their best shots right from the very first over. And they're quite capable of doing this. These two batters out there in the middle. Fairuz showing his very good form in the last two games. When he comes to the form, then no targets are small for them. That's no targets are big, make a pardon. So Fairuz is the key here. Swing and a miss. That was a free hit and should have been connected a little more smartly as playing. The bowling has been good, has been conceded a no ball, and it's a good comeback. One, a no ball and a dot so far in this over. Rise. And Salim also given a very good company out there in the middle to open the innings for BYDTC. Oh, straight to the man. Chance for a run out. It's a complete misunderstanding. And that's been given out. Yes, he got to go back. That was very, very unfortunate dismissal for BYDT STAR CC. Got to go back. An absolute mess. There was no single. It was straight to the man in the backward point. And Salim was thinking, why did I even run for it? That's a complete misunderstanding, and that's what happens in cricket. When you're chasing a huge target, 135 in 10 overs, you got to bring your best shots. You got to get you in a good start. Got into a flyer, but looking for a single. Losing a big, big wicket. That's a big wicket of Salim goes. Asif Mako walks into the middle. This is going to be interesting. Phantom CC provided that big breakthrough in the form of run out and rise over. Just 2 runs on the board. 2 for 1. Plenty of bowlers in Phantom CC. Wicket taking bowlers on the other side. BYDTC will be relying on this batter right there in the middle. Fairuz had to score his first run. He faced 3 deliveries. Is up against a speed bowler. Speth Rise charging in. Slashed away and raised to the boundary. Oh, that was uppercut. He got this bounce. He got the pace from the bowler. He just had to place it on top of this fielder there. And this shot third man. And it's raised to the boundary. A much needed one, and Fairuz started off with the boundary. And talking about the uppercut, if anybody is watching the final between Indian Masters and West Indies, Sachin Tendulkar playing uppercut against the West Indies bowler. After 20 years, it was a treat to watch. Straight back. This is what Fairuz is very good when it comes to this kind of shot. It'll give him a lot of confidence. He was playing few shots across the line in the first 2 games. But have a look at the last game. He played really well. He's a very capable batter. It's always good to see him with a good bat flow. Asif Maku, another very important player in this lineup. Trying to go back foot just to. Let's quicker one from Rise. Just conceded 7 runs. There's one no ball, a big wicket of Salim. That's a story so far in this over. 7-4-1 after the completion of the first power play. Yes, moving on. Another pace bowler charging in. And Phantom CC looking for another breakthrough. They got one batter. Fairuz. That's Sikandar here. Oh, that's a very good shot. Punch of the back foot. One bounce and towards the boundary line. Fairuz started off with the boundary. A tall Pakistani bowler comes and charging. And Fairuz, a short man. Let's have a look at the bat flow. Using the pace of the bowler. Using the field restriction, a deep extra cover. That is the fielder now. It's too strong on both sides. And it would be looking for a big innings here. The intention is very clear from Fairuz. He got a big wicket. Salim, the opposition team, is looking for more breakthroughs. And on the other side, Fairuz and Asif. This partnership is going to be very crucial for BYDT STAR CC. Oh, that was very quick. Right on the money there. Sikandar, after conceding a boundary, it's a good comeback by the bowler. That's what happens when you generate too much pace. The wicket keeper standing quite very far from the stump. Almost like 25 yards. It's a bit of fielding change. Almost looked like a first slip there. The backward point covers a deep extra cover. There is a fielder. Fine leg inside the circle. Very interesting. Shot! And he got maximum. Yes, it is. Stand and deliver. That was a back of the leg delivery. And he played a genuine, very, very big six. It's been given a no ball as well. It's overstepping. Yes, has been given a no ball. The Fairuz is going to enjoy hitting there. That was quite unbelievable. The kind of shot he played. It was a punch of the back foot against a tall, fast bowler. And Fairuz is too good. And has quick reaction. Getting underneath and reading the length. And using the power play restriction. It's going to be a free hit. 18-4-1, chasing a target of 135 from 10 overs. They got 18 from 1.2. As I mentioned earlier, this is Fairuz and Asif show. They'll continue for the next 3 to 4 overs. They can really chase this down. It's all up to them. If they don't lose too many wickets, can still chase this. It's going to be a free hit. Oh, that's it. That's it. The fielder in the mid-off was just watching the ball. It's very, very elegant, classical drive again. It's been hit like a Fraser bullet. What a good shot. What a good shot. Fairuz is making it a point here. I'm one of the best when it comes to the wide ball. As attacking the Pakistani pace bowler. Couple of boundaries. And a 6 here as well. Move to 22-4-1 from 1.3. He looks so good. He looks very solid there on the middle. Fairuz moved to 19 from 9. And Sikandar under pressure. That's a much better length. It's and been B1 elegant and classical towards the back mid-wicket region for another boundary. This is turning out to be an interesting and very, very expensive over. A move to 26 for 1 from 1.4. BYDT STAR CC chasing a target of 138. This partnership is really threatening. Fairuz 23 from just 10 and Asif had to score his run. 3 boundaries and a 6 in this over. It's turning out to be an expensive one. And it's looking really good there in the middle. It's raining 6s and boundaries. Just 1 dot ball in this over. Can this pace bowler come back? Get a couple of dots to finish this over. On the other side, Fairuz is looking good. He's looking dangerous. It's going to still attack. Its power play is still on. Got those field restrictions. Here we go. Sikandar to Fairuz. Up in the air. Chance. Who wants this? 2 fielders underneath. A tough catch has been put down. Oh, this is what happens. Would you believe? Got a little bit carried away with the shots he played. Trying to play aerial. Getting a leading edge. And a very tough catch. Rise. Not able to grab it. As a fielder all the way from the deep boundary line trying to grab it. He survives. And Fairuz 24 from 11. Just 1 ball to go. And this over conceded already 20 runs. And 1 last delivery coming up. A gentle push and what a placement. Raised towards the boundary. A good nod to complete this over. 24 runs coming, an expensive one. Comes to an end after 2 overs. BYDT STAR CC moved to 31 for 1. Yes, moving back to this one, Sahar Gul has been introduced into that. Can he create some damage? The 3 overs conceded, 2 overs conceded, 31 runs. They're striking at this moment just above 15 runs. That is some serious hitting. Got to give credit to this man. Fairuz 24 from 11. And Asif Maku 4 from 2. And the strike back to Fairuz. It's going to be Sahar Gul, all-rounder. Walks in. Charging into Fairuz. Down the track, there is a fielder. And just a single to start this over. So what's the good thing about Fairuz in this innings? I watch him. He played that orthodox back foot punches. It was a treat to watch. He never played a crow's bat. He always played through the line, and he was too good in the back foot in this innings. That will give a lot of positive vibes to the dressing room, and Fairuz comes to the form. BYDT Stars would really rely on this. They got depth in the batting, but the opening partnership was very important. They provided better length, finds a fielder in mid-off, another single. Sahar Gul has been introduced. The captain is bringing one of his finest bowler to bowl this very, very important 3rd over. It's the last over of the power play. First 2 overs provided 15 runs per over. Now this is going to be interesting. 2 dots from the last 2 deliveries. Fairuz 25 from 12. That's right on the block. All change. No, direct would have been interesting. Oh, that's been given. That's been given by the umpire. Oh, that's fox eyes from the fielder there. I have to believe this. We're cruising so nicely. And Farouz losing his partner. Asif has to depart on this occasion, trying to get a quick single, but never there. When he was not trying to reach there, there's a little bit of lazy running. I reckon it should have been a little more faster and aggressive. Asif Maku, unfortunately, back in the dugout. This is heating up. This is going to be an interesting chase. Do not go anywhere. Wherever you are sitting or standing or watching live, this is going to be an interesting chase. Phantom CC is up against BYDT STAR CC. Two very strong teams in Group A, table toppers, are up against each other to get another 2 points and sit comfortably at the bottom, at the end height of this table. It's been unbeaten in this tournament. Both these two teams right on top. Consider the two innings right on top at this moment. It is BYDT 2.3, 33-4-2. Sahar Gul. 25 Farouz and new batter joined there. Shot of the length and no single, direct hit again. What an over so far. Sahar Gul. Irshad joined there as expected. This man was a real match winner for BYDT in their last games. With the ball, with the bat. And it's too good all-rounder for them. It's a real testing for him now. They need a big partnership. This is going to be an interesting and a very crucial partnership for BYDTC, Irshad and Farouz. Oh, that should have been dispatched, but straight to the ball and making no mistake. It's a soft dismissal. He wanted to play, anticipated a little more, and the elevation was not that great, and finds a very safe pair of hand, and it's a very easy catch for Sahar. It's all comes to an end. It's an absolute pandemonium in the dugout of BYDT STAR CC, losing a big wicket. Irshad comes and he walks back to the dugout. Pretty much bounce back after conceding 15 runs per over. You got to give credit to this man, Sahar Gul. Couple of singles, a wicket in the form of run out, another wicket here. That's a big over as far as the bowling team is concerned. 1 wicket, none wicket. It looks like a very interesting over. Just consider 2 runs and 2 wickets. That could be the change in the momentum in this game. I mean, they were really enjoying that 2 overs, 15 runs per. All of a sudden, Sahar comes and is breaking the shackle. 2 wickets provided plenty of momentum back to the bowling team. Now, what is left in this over? Just 1 to go. Nawaz Khan has walks into the middle in a very tricky situation for the team. BYDT STAR CC struggling 33-3. This is the last ball of the power play. Sahar Gul, right arm over the wicket. New batter, Nawaz Khan. Swing and a miss. And that's how I complete this over. The dot. As a left-hand bowler make a partner. It's over the wicket for the lefty. 3 overs completed. 33-3. And the run rate is just below 15 runs. You're watching live the official YouTube channel of QCA. This is QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. A very special Ramadan gift for all the cricket lovers. As expected, the spinner comes to the attack after the power play. It's 3 overs completed, 33 for 3s. All three numbers. Nawaz Khan and Fairuz are in the crease. Here we go, Sadiq. Off spinner. To Fairuz, 25 from 13. Slashed, almost, and chance for a run out there. Has he reached on time? It's a very, very good effort. As flying towards his left, and this would have been a great catch if he had taken it. It always comes pretty handy when you have a fielder. Reflections in the backward point region. Yes, you got the best fielders in the world who has this position, backward point. This time he's going to miss. Oh, has he missed? Oh, that was a very powerful hit from Fairuz. Similar fielder. It would have been a great effort as well. One-handed. It reminds me of someone like a Glenn Phillips taken those stunners in that match against Pakistan. India, New Zealand of Virat Kohli as well. Now, jersey number 94 just not able to grab it. It should have been a little more advanced. Now this is interesting. 2 dots. Oh, stump chance. A chance for the run out. Stamping chance. Make a pardon. And he got the man. He got the big fish. Fairuz has to depart. Dancing down the track against a spinner. It's always risky. He has been playing really well, doesn't he? Just made a minor mistake. This is a biggest mistake he could have done. He was playing quite nicely. 29 from 15. Going towards the crease to go for a big shot. Beaten completely and stumped. Wicket keeper making no mistake. 37 for 4. Survived in that drop catch, but this is a big moment in this game. Fairuz departs. And BYDT struggling. 37 for 4. In spite of having those 15 runs per over. They got the big momentum has been changed, shifted to the bowling team. And the new batter joined there in the middle as Dikshit. Finally, Dikshit is getting an opportunity here to come and play his natural game in the middle of BYDT STAR CC. In fact, he's getting a chance first time. A well played chance for another run out. And he off the mark instead. He was living dangerously, doesn't he? So Dikshit is getting his first opportunity to bat in this tournament's unbeaten team, BYDT STAR CC. Even the opposition team, Phantom CC, has unbeaten as well. 4 out of 4 and 3 out of 3. Sadiq, right on the money. Gentle push, wanted to take a single. It's a dot. It's all happening here. The chase was pretty much on. It's a complete pause for the run flow provided by Sadiq. Swing and a miss, and a good grab behind the stump by the keeper. Excellent work. So after the completion of first 4, it's 38 for 4. So moving on, current run rate is 9.50. And Mirza has been introduced into the attack. And the record run rate is above 15. Now this is interesting. Dikshit and Nawaz Khan. Played well toward the deep, finds a fielder in the short fine leg region just for a single. Target is being set 135. They need to change the gear now. Don't have too much time. Swing and a miss. It was very quick and it's been given wide. It's little far outside the off stump. Mirza. Ah, that's a good shot. Very good shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Don't think so. Straight to the fielder. Another wicket goes. He didn't have to move at all. Very, very well judged catch. Under the circumstances, it's a very good grab. Oh, that's all fumbling there in the middle. The middle order were tested badly for this team. BYDT STAR CC is up against some brilliant bowling by Phantom CC bowlers. Pretty much the driving seat now. They've lost half of the men are back in the dugout. 40 runs and they lost 5 wickets. Would you believe that? After getting a brilliant start, another batter, a very experienced, but yet to explore his batting skills in this ground, in this tournament. Shafi, normally a very good power hitter. I've seen him playing in many tournaments, but this is a real testing time for him. Can he raise to the special occasion? This is the clash of the titans. Two strong teams, table toppers, face to face. Phantom CC, BYDT STAR CC. And the story so far, Phantom CC are pretty much in a comfortable zone now. Taken 5 wickets. They are still looking for, searching for a big partnership. Almost all the frontline bats, recognized pair. The final partnership. Mirza provides another breakthrough, charging in to Shafi. Swing and a miss, and it's been wide. Shafi is to use. He has to use his experience here. Plenty of experience behind this player. Played many tournaments. There's a difficult and a tough situation where the run rate required is more than 16. What they need now is a good partnership. They're striking at the rate of 10 runs per over. Swing and a miss. I need to be careful. Need to be careful to play against this. Bowlers have already done the job. They have taken the wickets whenever they need it. I even found the first centurion in this tournament, batting 119 from 37. Sharik Azam from Mavericks, and they won the match by 53 runs. Up in the air, difficult one. Safely landed, and Shafi will get easily a couple of runs more. That's off the mark. Will give him confidence now. Need to play his natural game. I was talking about that match. Sharik was too good. 12 sixes and 8 boundaries. Wow. 119 is the highest individual score in this tournament. It's a fuller length, and Shafi stuck it. It's a dot ball. The last match, GWC is winning quite convincingly by 7 wickets. It's a match number 3 of this day. 89 for 488. 4-3. Another. Wow, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. I expected this man to come to the party, and has explored himself. Straight down the track he comes and played a superb straight drive, and all the way for the maximum. Shafi, 5 overs completed. BYDT Stars moved to 49 for 5. Moving on with the current run rate just below 10 runs per over, and the required is 17.20. That's something which they would love to bring it down to at least 10. For that, they need couple of boundaries. 6 must from this over. Sadiq, what a first over he had, has been brought into the attack by the captain. Still 49 for 5. Swing and a miss. Dikshit need to be careful here and has got to walk back. Has been bowled. He's waiting for the umpire's call as it balled. Dikshit is not able to perform. They expected this man to be there at least for 2 to 3 overs in a tricky situation. And BYDT STAR CC losing another wicket here. 49 for 6 from 5.2. Sadiq just conceded 5 runs, got 2 wickets from 1.2. That's brilliant, outstanding bowling performance from this man. Take a bow. Sadiq really put his team in a very comfortable zone after getting into a flyer. BYDT STAR CC, some good batting. The 2 openers were Salim was not able to perform, but Fairuz was too good with the glorious cover drives and couple of sixes. And the stumping lost his wicket. Since then, it's been real struggle for them. In 49, this fumbling for 49, another 86 runs, 4 wickets, and they got 28 deliveries. It's all of a sudden, the momentum has been shifted to the bowling team, and the batting team was really enjoying their first 3 overs. That's what happens in 10 overs cricket. Watching live in QCA official YouTube channel. This QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. It's moving on. Just pushed for a single towards the third man region. New batter comes Bukhari. This is brilliant. This brilliant bowling by the spinner. Has really controlled deliveries and is not giving any width whatsoever to the batter to freeze their arms. Is up in the air, safely landed, couple of bounce. The field on the deep, Ismat. Oh, that's a brain. Absolutely brilliant. Behind the stump. That is Ismat. And a beautiful stumping for Fairuz. Has been spot on behind the stump. Ismat, the opening batter. Salim, just one. Fairuz, 29. Asif, Irshad, Nawaz Khan, Dikshit, all with single digit. That's the story so far. They're really struggling at this moment. 51 for 6 from 6 overs. Shafi and Bukhari, can they get some real good shot? Shafi is the key here. It's quite capable. If he can produce some lusty blows, they can somewhere try and control this record run rate. If they can bring it down to 10 runs, it's going to be interesting. Mirza into the attack to second over. The first one goes out of the off stump and it's a legal delivery. It's a dot. Got 3 batters. Jomon George, the skipper, Jill Sani and Khurshid Alam. All the bowlers will come now. This is the final recognized pair. Has got into the death overs now. Oh, that's back of the leg, trying to pull. Completely beaten. Shafi. 2 dots by Mirza. And the record run rate will be touching around 20 runs. Going to be very, very tough now. Need boundaries. They need sixes. They need a few dot. They need a few whites extras. Even the free hits. This is not going to help them. Oh, that's been racing towards the boundary. A much needed boundary for the batting team. Finally, a punch of the back foot towards the long off by tall man Shafi. As I mentioned earlier, is quite capable of producing a good innings, but isn't it too late? Very experienced campaigner. Need to play his best shots. You got to believe in your skills. Shafi is playing for this team after getting a small little break because of some injuries, coming to play the white ball cricket. I'm sure plenty of his friends and fans are watching him in this YouTube channel live in QCA. That's QCA T10 Ramadan Cup progressing here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. It's an exciting tournament. It's what a treat for all the cricket lovers in the region. Brought to you by QCA. Up in there, chance. Who wants this? A tough one, and he dropped it. Never judged that properly. He had to come all the way from the deep, at least 10 to 15 yards, not able to grab it. But it was a very tough one. They moved to 56, but not enough runs on the board. And we reached to over number 7. The half tracker trying to pull, not enough timing on this occasion. Just a single. This is not going to help them at all. It's 4-2-1. Just 7 runs conceded in this over. Mirza, take about what a spell. 1.5, just conceded 18 runs. Got a big wicket there as well. Bukhari 1 and Shafi 16 from 11. Well, it's all happening here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Trying to get the next remaining 3 overs. Full length, straight to the bowler. And an over comes to an end. A very good one. Just 7 runs conceded. BYDT STAR CC fumbling there in the middle order were really tested and finally coming to the death overs. 3 overs remaining, 18 deliveries. Just 58 runs and they lost 6 wickets. Ashik Ali into the attack. Slow bowler off spin. Straight to Shafi and trying to play towards the mid wicket, not getting the timing. Just a single. Bukhari was their match winner with the ball. Got huge task ahead of him. It's not going to be easy. A huge mountain to climb for BYDT STAR CC. Got a edge and well fielded in the short third man region. Just 4 wickets left. The target is 135. The asking rate is around 30 runs, which is going to be very, very tough. All up to Shafi if he can explore himself. Few lusty blows. Got the connection and straight to the man in the long on. Just managed to get a single. Need to get boundaries. Desperately needs boundaries. A deep square leg comes to the boundary line, and if Bukhari can explore, find few shots. Oh, that's been hit quite nicely, but deep backward point. This moment, it's only singles. It's 1-1-1-1. It's not going to help them at all. The target is 135. The asking rate is around 30. Need some brutal hits and some brilliant shots now. Down the track, he comes and plays. It's a beautiful shot. Isn't it too late? Big man produce. He goes big. He goes out of the park. Shafi is the key. 24 from 14. Can he bring this back to their rhythm? It's still gettable. With just one delivery left in this. 13 balls and they need 67 runs. Can Ashik Ali produce a dot ball? Is it going to be Shafi to attack him? Back foot. He'll retain the strike for the next over. Chance direct. Straight to the bowler. He will be on strike. That's a good sensible batting. 4 dots, a 6 and a single. 11 from that over coming up after the completion of over number 8. BYDT STAR CC 69 for 6. A small little partnership between two players out there in the middle, Shafi and Bukhari. Now 12 balls left, then they need 66. They need to get 30 runs plus from each over. This is going to be a huge mountain to climb. We'll wait and see whether Shafi can become a real hero for them or the bowler Sadat. At least 1 dot. That's the game for Phantom CC. Ball number 1. No one moved. That's his back foot. Punch. And that's a maximum. Started off with a 6. Made it look so easily. It's quite capable of producing those kind of lusty blows. He had plenty of time to play. Sadat just shortening his length. And it was in a slot. Shafi is a tall man. It is very easy picking for them. So 6 from the first. Oh, that's a shot of the length. He's varied his length now. This is good. Oh, that's a bit of fumble. Shafi should have been 2. You need to run really hard. These are the possible runs. They need to convert those 1s into 2s. Can Bukhari take a single? Brings back Shafi into the crease. 8.276. 30 runs required in this over. If at all they can just sense a victory here. Good shot selection and it's been given a single. That's good batting. Got 3 deliveries left. You need at least 3 sixes. A minimum 3 sixes required from the last 3 in this over. Can Shafi produce? Big shot. It's a 6. Beautifully done. It made it look so. It's what happens when Shafi is in real flow. It looks very easy. Plenty of bottom hand. And played with the pace of the delivery towards the mid wicket. I was talking about 3 sixes from the last 3. It got 1. Should be a wide. Yes, it is. He got to reload this one. Drifting towards the leg side of big man. Shafi is looking good. 38 from 18. What an innings under pressure. Can he get 2 more sixes? Can at least get into 90 plus when they complete the penultimate over. Chance. No. 1 bounce. Mid wicket. Definitely was disappointed with that shot. He should have been dispatched towards the mid wicket. One much better connection. That should have been gone all the way towards another 6. Now this all comes to an end for BYDT STAR CC. They needed a big over, at least 30 runs. It's going to be an impossible task for them. Last ball. They'll take only a single. They'll retain the strike for the next over. It's not going to be there for them at all. BYDT STAR CC. What a turnaround. Been completely outplayed by the opposition team. Phantom CC got to give credit to their bowlers. And what a stumping. Ismat got rid of Fairuz. Was dancing down the track. And that actually put a pause to the run flow. That's how they came back to this game. They were cruising quite nicely. First 3 overs. All of a sudden the momentum has been shifted. Now it's coming to the final over. over to the deep extra. Just to say this about the formalities now. 5 balls and 48 runs to win. It's a dot. It's all coming to an end. 134 runs made by PC, and BYDT STAR CC is struggling, really struggling. Some outstanding performer. Oh, that will take them another 6 out of the park. It's the last over. It's 42 and 3 deliveries left. It's a huge 6 from Shafi. He moved to 45. Just 21. He reached up to his 50 runs. It's Ashik Ali dancing down the track, and he got some bat involved. Umpire has raised SS 49 from 22. And SCC moved to 97 for 6. Target is 135. Just 2 deliveries left. They need 38. Shafi's innings was not able to help them, but it was a very, very good batting from Shafi. Just 22 deliveries, got into 49. Down the track he comes and plays straight to the man. The long one, it's all coming to an end with just 1 ball to go. There's 1 to go. It's all coming to an end. 9.5 plus. Oh, that's been raising to the boundary. The final one, and they can just let it go. Oh, well fielded. Very well fielded. Pull back on time. That's all comes to an end. It's the clash of the titans in point table. PC against SCC. Phantom CC taking on BYDT STAR CC. An unbeaten 2 teams, but finally, who is the best in the group A? The best teams wins here. That is Phantom CC after making 134 and allotted 10 overs, they lost 5 wickets, and BYDT Star just managed to get 100. And after being a sensational innings from Shafi, they just managed to get 100 runs. And congratulations, Phantom CC, for winning this by
an excellent
runs.
match
and Men
here.
in Black was completely delighted.
Phantom CC and Star
Dugout and the players, and well, they come back for the next. It's going to be
encounter.
the business end of
Absolute
QCA T10
blockbuster.
Ramadan Cup 2025. A very special Ramadan gift for all the cricket lovers. Brought to you by Qatar Cricket
And,
Association.
Thrills
the
and
holy month of
chills.
Ramzan.
Everyone's
Big thanks goes
thoroughly
to QCA
enjoyed
for
it.
making the incredible event possible, bringing spirit of cricket to all the fans across the region. Thanks to SAS Group, represented by Mr. Kasturi, as well, for broadcasting the live action. Officials, team and fans for their immense support and passion. Do stay tuned for more live action. Qatar Cricket Association official channel. Thanks to all our sponsors as well. Over to the match. The next one's coming up. Have a look at the point table. Phantom CC 4 out of 4. The huge run rate of 5.40, and BYTT 5 matches, 1 loss and 4 victories. We'll be having the match coming up, the next one right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium.
Who's the man of the match?
It's going to be over to my co-commentator, Mr. Raza. Is going to be doing the toss for the next match coming up right next. It's all over here. It's me, Shalza, taking a leave for the time being, and it's over to Mr. Raza for the next match. Let's have a look at the player of the match in this game as well before we go for the toss. There's Ashik Ali, 45 runs, 17 balls, 6 sixes with a strike rate of 264.71. Player of the match in the last one. Congratulations, Ashik Ali. Was a brilliant all-round performance.
Sir,
You can write it down.
sir. Just a list of captains only.
Can we just write down the names here?
Do you have
Do you
pen?
have a pen?
I forget inside.
Green gum, Bashar. And the other guy is Faris is in Wakas Salvi. Mohammed Wakas. And the match referee is?
अमीनुल इस्लाम एज यूजुअल वो जो पुराना वाला आदमी वही है चेंज नहीं हुआ क्या कर रहे हैं
Okay, stay here inside. Let them to center. Sir, man of the match, referee center. So, yeah. This is the new match.
Man of the match.
Man of the match.
Next.
Come this side. Captain.
I think I'll be in the center and you.
First they will focus on you, then they will bring you. First he will shoot you, okay?
Yeah.
Arjun, only this commentator first. Then after that, when they talk, you can take other side, okay? Only this commentator. Sir, only start 2 lines. When mic on, then cut it. Mic on. Make mic on.
Hello. Hello and welcome to the Asian Town International Cricket Stadium in Doha, Qatar. You're watching the Qatar T10 competition 2025 and this is the last of the 3 competitions. As we speak, I've got alongside me the 2 captains, Mr. Bashar and Mr. Waqas Ali, alongside the match referee, Mr. Aminul Islam. Right, so we're all in readiness, it seems, for the flip of the coin. Gentlemen, shall we do the honours? Head is the call, tail it is, and Mr. Waqas, can I have a word with you, please? Mr. Waqas won the toss. What have you decided to do?
We're going to bat first.
Any particular reasons for that?
It seems like a good wicket. It's always good to have runs on the board, and then it's difficult for the other team because the pressure is always increasing.
And what do you make of the pitch? What kind of total do you think is safe here? Given the nature of T10, any kind of total doesn't seem to be safe. Where do you reckon you'd be able to? What kind of total do you think you'd be able to set here?
See, the pitch has been playing pretty good for the most part. I think 120 is par, so we're going to try and look for at least 140, 150 on the board.
All the very best. Go well.
Thank you.
Right, can we have a word with you? Mr. Bashar, lost the toss. Does it really matter?
Yeah, does not matter. So we can do it. We have today we already placed T. There is a T new bowler. We are playing today.
So what changes have you got on the side?
Side there is 2 fast bowler and 1 is batting.
All right. Any particular players to watch out for in your side tonight?
No.
All right. Thank you very much. Right then, here we have it. Farooq CC has won the toss and they've decided to have a first go at this beautiful looking surface.
Umpire, both the umpire, please, quick. M32 will be the first bowler. Thank you. 10:30, 10:30. Bashar, 10:30 will be the first ball.
You can go inside, he will take the man of the match. Just go inside. Give me the mic. Give me this one. Yes. Give this mic to him. Very quickly. If we find the man of the match. Sajjar sir, call man of the match. Who is there?
Here you go.
Calling 2.
Random QCA T10.